Hello, I'm Nwosu. I'm the founder of NGIC Bookstore, the bookstore that sells variety of books at giveaway price. I made this pitch deck in order to submit, it to the entrepreneurship net, entrepreneurship World Cup challenge. So hopefully this pitch deck would be approved by the judges so that I move on to the next stage. I so much would be eager and happy to move on to the next stage. Now let's talk about the idea which I have developed. Not only have I developed it, I've been working on this idea to the point that I set up a website for it. The website is www.ngicusandnewbookstore.com. This is a used and new book selling organization which people can go to the website and order for books. They can also come to the book stand which I'm operating and which I have been operating to order for books. However, the online program or the online business organization is up and running now on Shopify e-commerce platform. So buyers have been going there to order for books, and when they order for books, we fulfill it after we have received payment. The need for this to come up is the fact that over the years of me selling books for the past 1 decade now, 10 years, I have come to realize a very big gap in the system of education, especially our reading pattern. Nigerians seem to have lack of interest to reading, and among the reasons why there is this lack of interest to reading is that there are poor quality of books in circulation, and also there are few quality books in circulation. So the few quality books, as the demand of scarcity, we are aware that when there is scarcity, there are usually high price. So the books that are good are usually expensive, and the few people who can afford it are buying it at exorbitant prices, while the majority of the populace cannot afford it and they do not care and they do not read, and it's affecting us terribly. Booksellers tend to have inadequate amount of books, and there are lack of varieties of books in booksellers shop, and also some of these booksellers are lacking in efficiency and good customer relationship. So that is why we want to create a solution to this problem. The solution we have created is the launching of a website and Shopify platform, as I had mentioned earlier. The website is www.ngicusandnewbookstore.com, and there at the website we offer varieties of books. Our books are priced lower to provide easy affordability, and we provide quality customer relationship. Not only that, we are also hoping to set up a bookshop so that people can come in, pick up what they want, and go at in a conducive environment. The three key business model that we are using are: one, the e-commerce, which I had mentioned earlier. What people can go, order for book, transact their payment, and their book will be sent to them. Then we have the retail business model. The retail business model caters for individuals who are also reselling. So we are selling to the sellers also. So they would order either online or come to the store and buy, so as they will sell. We have a package for them. The retail package is the business model for them. Another business model we are also hooking up on is the click and brick um, business model. This business model reaches out to individuals who click or order online, then they'll come to bookstore to pick it up. So we are having this opportunity to open for them. Book selling business is a big business in Nigeria. In view of our population, which is numbering up to 200 million, we are having big market for it, and we are having over 40% of Nigerian population as literate. So those who read and write. So this is a big population. However, our focus at this initial stage is narrowed down to very tiny fraction of this population, and that is the mainly the population of Lagos State, which is just 17 million. This 17 million, we are also narrowing down our targets to just 10% of it. We are hoping that 10% of 17 million will be our customers, and that is 1.7 million people. But in case the target is too big to reach or too hard to get, we are also coming lower further to 5% of this 1.7 million, which amounts to 85,000 population. We hope to target this 85,000 population as our key buyers, as our happy customers. From there, we can scale as we move on to other states. We will be able to scale and make more and enjoy more sales or increase our customer acquisition. We do have competitors, we do have rivals. They are companies like Naira Bookstore, Book Mall, BookVine, Get Me Books, Lactona, Roving Heights, Lifestyle Books, Sunshine Books, and so many other online bookstores that offer e-books and other offline bookstores too. So we have so many of them. But however, despite these numerous competitors in the book selling industry, we are having these two key powerful advantage. One is that our focus is on varieties. We want to get as huge book as possible, and we have sources to do that. Then our next advantage is that we would increase our customer care our customer care would be increased. We would make our customer care to be a top-notch service. Our customers would see that we are offering or going the extra mile to make them happy, and we are willing to go the extra mile. So we notice that a lot of bookstores actually are lacking in terms of making customers happy customers by improving their customer care service. But that will not be the case to us. We're going to focus on customers and create a situation whereby they'll be happy and they will always want to come again to buy from us. We have had tractions, as you have already noted earlier, that I have been into this business for up to 10 years. So I have been running an offline, basically roadside book for the past 10 years. But this time around, I'm moving up, scaling up. So my experience of selling books by the roadside, I have noticed that a month will not pass by without me selling up to 100 books in a month. So having that means that with this increase or with this improvement, our additional setup of the website, I can be able to scale that the the number of book I sell to up to 200, and from there increase further to 500, 700, up to 1000 and 2000. In fact, it is projected that by the end of this year, being December, I should be able to sell up to 2000 books both online and offline. My sales projection for for this year is aiming at selling 2000 books per month before December. If I could be able to afford that, and at the average price of books on 250 naira per one book, I'm going to make up to 500,000 naira gross income for the month of December. And when I scale that to about 10,000 books in 3 years' time, I should be making some good money up to 8 million naira from or per month uh, by on or before 3 years' time. With me, I have a good and hardworking partner. He's also an entrepreneur. He's Emmanuel Odika. So he's will have been working with me to develop this idea. I am Paul Nwosu, and as I said, I have 10 years of selling experience, and also I'm a student of University of the People, and I'm studying business administration. For further inquiry, you can always come to the website and check. We are always there at the website, and my number is there at the website. We are focused on growing from humble starts up. We want to grow, and we don't want anything to limit our potentiality, our level of skill. We want to scale to the point we keep our word of becoming of a huge brand that sells huge quantity or huge variety of books, both the ones that are new and those that are used. We are in need of inventory, as you might have reasoned. The fact that we want to have huge quantity of books calls for inventory. So we're going to look forward to having this inventory. We also want to set up our book shop. It is very important we have an online outlet where people come there to pick book, just in case those ones that do not want to go through ordering online, they will just come in. Or even those who do order online, that may come in and pick their books. So we need a bookshop. We are looking at raising 18.2 million to do that, and that 18.2 million naira is equivalent of $50,000. So hopefully, if an investor can help us to arrange or to get to this fund, can be able to use it to scale up our book organization, thereby becoming a big player in the industry. We are willing to allow 20 to 25% of our company's ownership to the investor. So investors, here is an opportunity for you. Look at the opportunity we have, look at the pitch deck, and see if you can be able to invest into it and make this book selling organization a big one. We will really be appreciative. So thank you for listening.